Greetings, citizens. Justiguy has arrived and returned to the 100-line Last Defense Academy. We are now in the midst of a challenge of sorts, with a spirit in our mind. Takumi may have figured out a way to combat this spirit with sticky notes, just like Double D of Ed, and Eddie. Now, just put it on, stick it to your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you to. Okay, if that's what's really important. Thanks! Part of me is wondering if we're on an ending path right now. What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. Dizzy, did I stand up too fast? Takumi, is something wrong, huh? No, I'm fine. You can stick. Can you stick this on you for a while? I handed Eito a note with a number 3 on it. Okay. What is this, though? Is it a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. Right now, I can't tell the difference between anyone in this school. My mind only perceives them as Eito. I can't even tell if there are 11 of them, let alone which one is the fake. So far as Eito's challenge went, I wasn't even at the starting line yet. That's when I hit on the idea of telling them apart in some physical, objective way. I was going to hand everyone a note, each with a different number on it. That way I'd finally be able to tell them apart. It wouldn't tell me which one of them is an illusion, but it was a step in the right direction. The illusion wouldn't have one. I continued going around the school, handing out sticky notes. Eventually, I reached the 9th Eito. Hey, have you got a minute? What's up? I'd like to ask you a favor. I've got everyone else doing it, too. Can I stick this on you somewhere I could see it, like on your chest? On my chest? What's this about? I can't explain right now, but I will later. Please, it's important. Well, I guess it's okay. I stuck the number 9 on the 9th Eito. That should do it. The dizziness again.
Huh? Why? Why does it say 1 now?
Are you okay? Do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for?
No, this can't be right. I wrote 9 on that note just now.
You said you've asked everyone else to wear these, right? I've seen some of them around. Why do they all say 1, though? What's the point in giving us all the same number?
No, it can't be. This can't be happening.
Is Eito messing with my head again? I'm sure I wrote 9. I wouldn't make a mistake like that, but now this Eito is wearing a note with 1 on it, and so are all the others. So then, is he altering my perception to make all the numbers look the same? No, I won't believe it. Without thinking, I started running as if I could run from the truth. Takumi, come on, tell me what's going on. Eito's consciousness existed inside my mind. I still hadn't figured out how all that worked, but a new and disturbing possibility had just occurred to me. If he's inside my head, does that mean he knows what I'm thinking too?
You know, for someone as dull-witted as you, that wasn't a bad plan. Did you figure out what happened yet?
It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with. You're beginning to control my body too, like you did when you made me flick my forehead before. This time, you made me write 1 on all of those notes. Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers so I wouldn't realize anything.
Bravo! At first, I was going to maintain the illusion until you'd handed out all 11. But I got bored watching the same conversation over and over again. So I dropped it. Aren't I generous? That means you wasted less time.
That's so nice of you.
Getting closer every minute.
You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me.
I never said I wouldn't either. This is supposed to be a challenge, you know? Do you understand the meaning of that word? Of course the odds are against you, Takumi. That's the whole point.
Holy shit, I love it. I didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy I come up with, Eito could just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Is there any way for me to win? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? Why even ask? You could tell what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please. Do you think I've been reading your thoughts to get the jump on you? I'd rather die than go poking around in your last nasty little mind. I simply deduced what kind of plan you'd come up with, that's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you can figure out which one isn't really there that way. But that won't work. It would be a simple matter for me to alter your perception of everyone's reactions, and you'd be no better off than before. I'd advise against asking Sirei for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you? More for you than for me. What would you even tell him? The truth? That after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred into you along with my disorder? and then I'm going to take total control of your body in a few days? C-Ray dismissed me as defective, tried to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time, but you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you to be defective as well. A threat to humanity, to be disposed of. I hated to admit it, but Eito was right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill Eito, but C-Ray had wanted to get rid of him for a long time before that. He treated me the same way. There was no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, this is a challenge between you and me. Bringing in outsiders would ruin the fun. And I guess Ava just doesn't exist? I've still got 2 days. You haven't won yet, Eito. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait to see what you'll try next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. With that, Eito snapped his fingers. And I fell into a deep, deep sleep. In a few more days, he'll be able to control my body completely. If it gets to that point, if I've run out of options and still can't win, then that's when I'll ask C-Ray for help. Even if he does kill me, it's better than letting Eito take over. But I'll only do that as a last resort. I've foiled Eito's plans before. I can do it again. This isn't over. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Let me just, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I think we are heading to an ending. Oh, my God. Okay, I saved. Ooh, this is exciting.
Today is your shit. Honestly, I'm kind of out of idea. Anyway, for your... Okay! Huh?
Never mind making it to day 100. I still need a way to survive past day 62. Before then, I need to kill Eito. I went into the bathroom to wash my face and spent a while looking at my reflection in the mirror.
Who are you? No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm still me.
I can't get overwhelmed now. That is what Eito wants. If I start showing weakness, he'll seize on it and take control even faster.
It's not going to happen. I won't let
going to happen. There's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. I can't waste time playing Eito's games. He claimed to hate this world, but he's still clinging to it. Maybe he's not as strong-willed as I thought. You're dead now, Eito. You need to let it go. If you're still determined to disrupt us, if you keep posing a threat to humanity's future, I'll kill you as many times as it takes. I've already got a plan for today. Hey, do you want to do some training together? You want to train with me? All right, but why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? Is that a no? No, I'm just a little surprised is all. Should I meet you in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it. We're using infusers? Yeah, come on, show me what you got. Hey, Takumi? What is it? Why are we using our infusers and why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Consider it practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack. And Veshness is more powerful than ever now. We have to get stronger too. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I promise. But in return, I want you to attack like you're trying to kill me. What? This training is to help us fight the invaders. We have to get used to fighting without holding back. And if anything goes wrong, the Revive-O-Matic will bring us back. Everything will be fine. You've got nothing to be afraid of. Takumi, I don't know about this. What's wrong? Let's start our training session. No, I think I'm going to pass. What? Why? I just don't feel like it right now. Can't we do it some other time? You don't feel like it? When the invaders attack, you don't get a choice. I know, but that's different. We don't really have to do this. But we need to train. What's wrong with you today, Takumi? You're acting so weird. I'm fine. Just do what I tell you. Activate your emo animal. I don't want to. Just then, there was the sound of hurried footsteps outside of the door to the gym flew open. Hey, stop it, Takumi! Dragging someone into a mock battle just because you had a little disagreement? What are you thinking? Damn, this isn't how it was supposed to go. You haven't been yourself lately. Should ask C-Ray if there's anything. Should we ask C-Ray if there's anything we can do to help you? No, don't do that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Why are you being so hostile all of a sudden? Please, I need someone to fight me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all my attacks right before they connect, but you have to fight me seriously. If we want to beat Veshness, we have to do this. Is this really going to help us against Veshness? It is, I promise. All right. If it's that important, you can spar with me instead of Eito. Really? I'll help too. If it's to defeat Veshness, we don't have a lot of choice. I know you said you'd stop your attacks, but be sure to dodge ours too, okay? You're all in. Thanks so much, guys. You have no idea how much this is going to help me. It hadn't gone as smoothly as I wanted, but I was now facing 3 Eitos in a mock battle all at once. I wasn't crazy. I really wasn't planning to hurt any of them. Eito was manipulating my perception, so I couldn't tell any of my friends apart. I couldn't rely on... Scott, excuse me. Couldn't rely on sight or vision anymore. He had too much control over them. But what if I concentrated on my body instead of my mind? Specifically, the sensation of being hit by a special attack. I wouldn't be surprised if Eito could make everyone's class weapons look like his scythe, but they'd still feel different when they hit me. Guns, bladed weapons, mechanical weapons, then I'll cause different kinds of damage and leave different injuries. If I couldn't rely on my perception of other people, I'd just use my own body as a guide instead. Alright, here we go. Remember, no holding back, fight me like you mean it. My plan was simple. Once the mock battle got going, I'd take everyone's attacks on purpose. Eito couldn't control what I saw and could control what I saw and Hoid, but he wouldn't be able to do anything about physical damage. I'd be putting myself in danger, but at least I still had the remainder of medic. Well, how does that help? If you have to have it all at once, right? And if this worked for the 3 Eitos I was fighting now, I could do the same for all the others next. And I'd finally be able to tell who was who. My arm moved to deflect it. What? Not bad, Takumi. You made that look easy. Let's try it again. Attack me. This time I won't defend. I'll take the attack just like I planned. You blocked me too. You're really doing well today, Takumi. What's the matter? Why do you look so surprised? I hadn't meant to block both times I'd been trying to take damage. My sword arm was moving on its own. I couldn't stop it. Okay, one more time. Do your best to hit me. Okay, here it goes. I did my very best to leave myself open to the enemy's attack. He took the opportunity I created and charged forward. How's this? The result was the same as before. I knocked the attack away without meaning to. My arm moved in ways I never thought it could, and all without any input from me. Every time an attack came at me, it automatically took action to protect me. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired out and had to call it a day. I apologized to them for all the trouble and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. I'm guessing I have you to thank for that?
I have to hand it to you this time, Takumi. Intentionally getting hurt to tell people apart by the nature of their attacks was a stroke of genius. It's the kind of idea only someone in as desperate a situation as yours could come up with. I think it might just be the intellectual high point to your otherwise mediocre little life. But in case you forgot, I'm a part of you now. When you get hurt, I feel your pain. And I can't have that.
Huh?
How long have you been able to make my body do that? Is my control spreading faster than you expected? I guess that's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, I won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack, whether you like it or not. This body belongs to both of us now. You're carrying, too. I don't want anything happening to it. Have you noticed how nervous everyone is getting around you? They're not going to keep putting up with your requests much longer. But of course, if you tell them the truth, Sea-Ray is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, it'll be all over for you. It'll all be over for you. It'll just be another defect that needs eliminating. If I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. Thinking of sacrificing yourself? Don't bother. You can never pull off such a noble act. You're more the type to sacrifice others. You'll cast aside anything and anyone for the sake of your own survival, even the natural flow of time. That's the kind of person you are, Takumi. That's how you make your choices, by thinking only of yourself. So what if the choices you've made have gotten your friends killed? It's all for the greater good, right? So long as you get your second chance, anything goes. Isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. Controlling your body so much has tired me out. I need to get some sleep. Eito brought our conversation to a close with a snap of his fingers. Next thing I knew, everything went white, and then... Damn it! I punched the wall in frustration. What am I supposed to do? All of this, it's all Eito's fault. If only he weren't around. Why did he ever let him live after everything he did last time? I should have known better. I should have killed him when I had the chance. I should have made it so he'd never come back to haunt me. I should have killed him stone dead, no regrets, no mercy. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, 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 kill. I'll kill him. I'm going to kill Eito. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Somehow I drifted off to sleep, my head still seething with murderous rage. Just one day left.
You're a genius. You know that, Takumi? To keep failing to kill me like this takes real talent. Or do you just like me so much that you want to keep playing?
Bruh.
Of course, the mere thought you might feel any affection makes me want to vomit. But I'm getting quite comfortable living here in your head. Pretty soon, your whole abominable body will be mine to do with as I please. Are you listening, Takumi? I haven't done anything to your hearing yet.
Yeah, what? I'm almost out of time. If I can't find the fake Eito today, he'll take over once and for all. Then he won't just be my problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him one way or another. You're not going to win, Eito. I will stop you. Good luck with that. It wasn't like I had some brilliant new plan. Even if I did, Eito would see through it anyway. This game had been rigged in his favor from the very start. Come to think of it. Was there even an 11th Eito at all? For all I knew, he just made it up so he could have fun watching me suffer. So I think we just got locked onto a route that we can get regardless of whether or not Ava is around, which makes me wonder if that is the case. Will we get thrust onto this route, or are there like 10 different versions of this route depending on whatever? Even if he had been making it up, the part about him needing time to take over is still true. That means I still have a chance. He can try and stop me, but I'll try everything I can right up until the end. I wish I didn't have to do this alone, but everyone's a potential suspect. Maybe there's one person who got me thinking of something. Oh, hey, never mind. I'm dumb. She's not human, so the disorder probably won't affect my perception of her. Okay, see, it would have been really clever if it just was there was just a bunch of Eitos on the map. Oh, there are going to be, aren't there? Ooh, very cool. Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling? Are you ready to give Eito your body? Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. They're nothing but a plague on this planet. They all deserve to die. It's on the second floor. You realize you're going crazy, right? I'm worried about you, you know, because you're so crazy. Want to hear a secret? Last Defense Academy isn't even on Earth. I bet that one's true. We were the invaders all along. We attacked this planet, and now we're trying to wipe out its people. I knew it. Ava still looks like Ava to me. She's an invader, not a human, so Eito's disorder can't change the way I see her. Hi, Ava, are you still carrying Nico around? Yes, I don't know why, but it just feels right. I'm sorry we couldn't save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nigo died protecting Sea-Ray. That means his sacrifice wasn't in vain. Ava, do you still hate Eito for killing Nigo? I don't think I know how to hate. But if Eito were still alive, if he were here right now, what would you do then? I don't know. I didn't feel good about what I was about to do. It basically amounted to exploiting Ava's feelings for Nigo for my own ends. But there was no other way. She was the only one Eito couldn't warp my perception of. Eva, I need your help. But you can't repeat what I'm about to say to anyone. Not even Sea-Ray. Understood. If it is your order, I will obey. Ava nodded in agreement, and I began to speak. I told her everything that had happened since I absorbed Eito's human mind and ended with the portion of his consciousness. How he spoke to me inside my head, and how his disorder had manifested in me, making all my teammates look and sound just like him. Lastly, I went over the challenge that he had set for me in my search for the one fake Eito hiding somewhere in this school. The time limit was getting closer, and if I couldn't win Eito's little game, he'd take over my body completely. But if Sea-Ray got to know about it, he'd probably just kill me. Ava listened to it all in silence, her face devoid of any emotion. This must sound pretty crazy, right? You probably don't believe me. No, if it is your order, I will believe you. Oh, great, that's good. What is your next order? Should I help you find the illusion? Yes, please. I'd like you to come and talk to everyone with me. I'm hoping we'll run into someone that only I can see. That's how we'll know who the fake is. So be honest about who is or isn't there, all right? Understood. I will do my best to be of use to you. Thanks, Ava. And about what you said earlier, I don't know about hate, but listening to you just now, I felt the urge to stop Mr. Atsuki from getting his way. Is it all right for me to feel this emotion? Perhaps we should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino. When I let Ava out of her cage, she immediately began walking toward the hallway. I fell in step behind her and then...
Huh? Ava, are you okay? What's wrong? What the? Where did this knife come from?
So much blood in Ava's not registered in the Revive-O-Matic. If I don't do something to save her, quick!
Too late, Takumi.
Suddenly, I heard Eito's voice coming out of nowhere. That's not right. It was more like I was hearing him inside my head.
Coming back from a wound like this. A clean, direct hit to the heart. That's how you killed her, Takumi.
You... How did you pick up this knife without me noticing?
Apparently, we've become so close that I can control...
Oh, no!
You mean, while I was sleeping, you...
This is your own fault, you know? Did you really think I wouldn't account for that prisoner's presence?
Kinda, yeah.
I've been hoping I get a chance to kill her and take her out of the equation.
If she had been a little further away when you two were talking, I never would have had the opportunity.
You helpfully lured her out for me. And now the threat is gone.
What? The voice lines get mixed up again? So that's why I didn't do anything weird today. He was waiting for me to talk to Ava so we could kill her.
Are you just going to stand there? Shouldn't you get rid of the body?
Get rid of it?
You're going to be in big trouble if anyone sees you like this. They're already suspicious because of how you've been acting. You don't want Sirei interrogating you or peeking into your head with his strange machines, do you? If he finds out, you're the same as me.
Shut up! Quit talking in my head!
The worst thing was, Eito was right. People were bound to notice if Ava suddenly disappeared. But if anyone found out I'd kill her, I'd be next on Sirei's hit list. I only had one choice, hide all evidence of what I'd done.
I'm so sorry, Ava. This is all my fault. I should never have got you involved.
Should never have gotten. I took Ava's body to a lonely corner of the schoolyard. Fortunately, nobody saw me. Once I was far enough away, I dug a hole and buried her. In my head, I apologized to her over and over again while cursing Eito. Finally, I snuck back to my room, took off my blood-stained clothes, and got into the shower. Ava was dead. Eito had taken control and made me stab her. I should have known something like this would happen. Why didn't I see it coming? It just killed one of my allies. And now that Ava was gone, I had no chance of finding the fake Eito. If there even was one to find. Was I going to lose? Was this how it all ended? Was Eito going to be the new Takumi?
I am... Takumi Sumino.
I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm not Eito Atsuki. Not Eito Atsuki. Takumi Sumino. 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 Not Eito Atsuki. 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 Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi Sumino. I didn't sleep a wink that night. I couldn't risk him taking over again. I just sat and waited for the next day to arrive. Oh. Zero days left. Today was my final deadline.
Well, well, the big day is finally here.
It might be too late.
Will decide your future. And mine. I feel like we should celebrate. Have you got any party poppers? Don't worry. Even if there aren't any, I can still make you hear them. Still feels a little lacking, don't you think? Our fun little challenge is finally at an end. We really ought to do something to mark the occasion.
Fuck, if we had told Sirei, he could have had Ava do this.
How do you like that? Takumi's inevitable mental breakdown is filmed before a live studio audience. Yes, we're starting to strike the right mood now. Don't you think so, my abominable friend?
I don't care.
Oh, you're no fun. This is my way of being considerate, you know? The result of our competition's a foregone conclusion. Even you can't have failed to grasp that. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you've already won? Does it feel strange to have someone you killed claiming victory over you? Think about it, though. Didn't I surrender just a little too quickly? Would the Eito Outsuki you know have given up on exterminating humanity that easily? Wouldn't I have some cunning plan in place so I could get away in the event of my failure? Are you saying you got taken prisoner on purpose? I knew if anyone was going to kill me, it would have to be you. And you already absorbed me once in a previous timeline. What would happen if you did it again? I knew the Hemo Anima would react in some way. I decided to gamble on that possibility. You don't mean that. You're a realist. You would never stake your life on something unless you were sure it would work out in your favor. Well, it's all moot at this point anyway. Your time is just about up. All that's left is for you to give me your final answer. What do you say, Takumi? Have you found the 11th Wait. It's you! He's right in front of you! Was it a trick? I found him. Fuck it, let's see what happens. You know, Eito, I had you all wrong. Thought you were going to twist the rules just like you twisted my perception. It would be so easy for you to put me in a situation where I couldn't possibly win. But now that I think about it, that's not what you would really want. What do you mean by that? It wouldn't be enough for you to just steal my body. If you didn't give me a fair chance to win, watching me struggle wouldn't have been nearly so satisfying for you. Without that, your victory, your revenge would lose all meaning. That's why I'm sure you actually did create a fake 11th you to beat me within the rules you set. Interesting. You know me so well, Takumi. It's disgusting, really. But that doesn't mean you found the 11th me, does it? Ava was your last hope, and she's dead and gone now. It's true I failed to find the fake within the time limit. With everyone looking the same to me, there was no way I could tell who was real and who was fake. I was desperate to find some method of telling them all apart. By that point, I'd already fallen into your trap. What do you mean? Even if I just guessed at random, there'd be a chance I'd find the fake by accident. You couldn't allow that, so you came up with a countermeasure. The 11th Eito's been in the same place all along, the one place I never thought to look. Oh, and where is that? Someplace I totally ignored. Somewhere no one has any reason to go. Your room. Oh! Nobody's used it since you were captured on day 2. Everyone just ignores it. It's the perfect blind spot. That's where you've been hiding the fake. It's somewhere I'd never look, but it still follows the rules of him being somewhere in the school. I'm going there now. If I'm right, I'll see you there. The fake you, that is. And once I cut him down, this game will be over. You lose, Eito. It'll be okay. I figured out the answer. I believe in myself. Hello, Takumi. I was wondering when you were going to get here. He's here. I knew it. I was right. I win, Eito. Huh? I took out the knife that had killed Ava and stabbed the fake Eito with it. Are you sure we went into Eito's room, though? You thought I wouldn't believe you, didn't I? That's why you lost. Why? Thump. Eito slumped forward and fell to the ground. I did it! I found the fake Eito and killed him! I won the game! Now the Eito inside my head will disappear! Wait a minute. I killed the fake, so why isn't it fading away? Eito's body was still on the floor in front of me, a pool of blood spreading out underneath it. Why? It's perfectly simple. This wasn't the fake. What? But it had to be. Who else could it be? Why would anyone else be in your room? Oh, look. They're holding one of those notes you handed out. Maybe that will give you your answer. A note? It was true. The Eito on the ground was holding a note with the number 1 on it. This is from when I was trying to tell everyone apart. Huh? There's something on the back? I turned over the note, an uneasy feeling rising in my stomach. Come to Eito's day on day 62. Wait for me inside. Oh, fuck. I'll explain everything later, but don't tell anyone about this until I do. No. Did you do this? You're the one who wrote it, Takumi. I just tweaked your perception a little so you wouldn't notice. You really had no idea. I did a masterful job hiding it, if I do say so myself. So even back then, when I was writing these notes, you knew I'd come here? Give me some credit, Takumi. By the time you think of anything, I'm already 2 steps ahead. I just didn't want to do anything to draw your attention to it and risk making you suspicious. Then who is this? I looked down at the Eito sprawled at my feet. He was still alive, but it looked like he might breathe his final breath at any moment. Who could it be? Who do you think I chose? It's obviously Nozomi. It can't be I. I did this to one of my friends, including the prisoner. That makes 2 victims so far. 3 if you count me. Gonna kill you, Eito. Yes, that's it. That's the look I wanted to see on your face, Takumi. I wanted you to feel the same kind of hatred that I do for all of humanity. Face it, you were never cut out to be a hero. You're like me. Hate is what drives you. Shut up. I'm nothing like you. You're exactly like me. The fact that you killed me without listening to what I had to say is proof of that. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Why so angry, Takumi? Did I touch a nerve? Eito, you're dead. What if he gave that note to every single person? Takumi, huh?
There you go, you've done it again.
Done what?
You think I only gave that note to one of the others? And there was no time specified on it, remember? It's just a coincidence that she was the first one to show up.
She?
Whoops, did I give it away? So, what are you going to do now? You stabbed 2 of your very dearest friends.
They're not dead yet. And we still have the Revive-O-Matic, so...
Wonderful. I can feel the power surging through me. What did you do? Bodies had now become dried up, blackened mummies.
Stealing your friend's hemoanima, Takumi? That's crossing a line.
He took control of my arm and absorbed their hemoanima.
How could you make me do that?
Now they can't ever be brought back to life. You can't fix this, Takumi. You're a killer, a murderer, a traitor. I said you were just like me, but I think you might actually be worse. Eito, I have to kill him. Kill. I'll kill you, Eito. Oh god, he's gonna kill everyone, isn't he? Takumi, why are you covered in blood? Eito, I'll get him this time. It's over. Eito shriveled into a mummy and slumped down dead. What are you doing, Takumi? Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here. Eito, you won't get away from me. What? Arg! Why is Sea Ray not blowing us up? Takumi, how could you? I'll kill you. I have to kill you. Yarg! 2 more mummies fell to the ground. Too bad, neither of those were the fake. And there is a fake me, just like you said. I want to win this fair and square. You said it's over just now, but is it over for me or for you? My mind was being choked by pure, unfettered hatred. There were no thoughts in my head anymore, just the desire to kill Eito, and everywhere I looked, there he was. I stabbed him, slit his throat, absorbed his hemoanima so he could never come back, but every time his presence only got stronger, and so did my hate. He's in the school somewhere. I'll find him and kill him. I won't stop until he's gone for good. Now, this one's Yugamu, obviously. Huh? What? Yarg? Guys, I don't think we're making it to 100 days anymore. What the? And why is Undying Flamesman, like elemental hero, Undying Flamesman? What's going on? Why are you? I think I made the wrong decision. My trusty sword in hand, I killed Eito again and again, but I still hadn't found the fake. Oh, the body still looked like Eito. He was still alive. This wouldn't go away until he was gone for good. I'll kill you, Eito Aochiki. I'll destroy everything that you are. Yes, that's it. I did all this for you, you know, to help you become the real you. Shut your damn dirty mouth. Ooh, so scary. You're really letting the hate take over now. But it's still not enough. Your blade will never reach me like that. Embrace it even further, Takumi. Give in to the hate, the strongest emotion of them all. The one thing that unites you and me. I'll kill you. Kill. Yes, kill me. Fill me with your hatred. I will. That's right, I will. What? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I stabbed myself in the thigh as hard as I could. What are you doing, Takumi? Are you crazy? I don't like you. I'm not a monster twisted by hate. But you do hate me. You want me dead at any cost, don't you? You know what you have to do. Itsuki has to die by your hand. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You want me to give... I mean, you're kind of fucking late. You want me to give in to the hate and become just like you, because then you really can take over and control over me, body and mind. The 11th Eito does exist. He's been here in the school the whole time. Or more specifically, in my head. You're the extra one with no physical form. And the only way to destroy you is for me to die as well. But I don't have to be the one to do that. Almost on cue, the surviving members of the Special Defense Unit arrived on the scene. What's going on here? Their eyes immediately fell on the blackened mummies lying on the floor. Then they looked at the blood, me and the blood-soaked sword in my hand. It only took them a few seconds to connect the dots.
You did this? It's not just these two? There are more bodies over there. Why would you do this?
Why, Takumi? Everyone listen to me. We don't have much time. This is going to sound crazy, but it's all true. Eito is still alive inside me. What? When I killed Eito and absorbed Tsushimo Anima, his consciousness was transferred into me. He's in my head trying to take over my body. It won't be long until he succeeds, and then he'll kill you all. Eito's consciousness? That's why I need your help. I need you to get rid of him by killing me. Kill you? You can't be serious, Takumi. I am. This is the only way. Kill me before Eito can take control. But I can't possibly kill you. You're our friend. That's right. Even if what you're saying is true, there has to be another way. There's not. I tried everything I could think of, and none of it worked. I've tried and killed so many of our friends. I can't allow this to go on. Please, guys, we're running out of time. Do it. I'm begging you, and absorb my hemo and afterwards, so the revive-o-matic can't bring me back. I can't do that part on my own. That's why I need your help. I mean, no, then they just have Eito in them, right? But what if whoever does it also gets possessed by Eito? I can't be certain of it. I don't think that will happen. This was only possible because I already absorbed Eito's hemo anima once before in my previous timeline. What about C-Ray? Surely he can do something about this. No, that's not going to work either. C-Ray could never cure Eito's disorder back when he was still alive, and Takumi's committed some serious crimes. Even if it really was Eito pulling the strings, C-Ray will probably choose to execute them both together. Right, but we don't have the time to wait for that. If anyone's going to kill me, it has to be one of you. How can you say that? I don't want to do this. You're my friend. I know, but you'll be setting me free. I want to die while I'm still me. Still Takumi Sumino. All right, it doesn't seem like you're lying to us also. If this really is what you want, I guess it's our duty to grant your less requests. Let's do it. Thank you. But we'll all do it together. That way we'll all share a part of the guilt. Okay, I think I can live with that. I'm sorry, it has to be this way. All right, here we go, Takumi. Thank you. Now do it. I'm so sorry, Takumi. Everyone raise their infusers and then... Shink, shink, shink. So, this was how it ended. Killing Eito by dying myself. I suppose that was my penance for killing him in the first place. And I couldn't even finish him by myself. I had to push this final duty onto my friends. But it was the only way. I just wish I could see everyone one last time the way they really are. If I could die surrounded by my friends, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I won't allow that, Takumi. So long as my consciousness remains, my face will be the last thing you'll ever see. You'll die surrounded by me. I'll be the one who's killing you.
You really are a horrible person. The worst kind of human scum there is.
Thank you. This isn't the end I would have chosen for us. But at least I got to hear just how much you hate me. I suppose I should be grateful for that. Goodbye, Takumi. And for what it's worth, I still despise you with every fiber of my being.
Maybe if we absorb Eito at the beginning, he just doesn't... We just... Well, shit. Holy shit. Eito, oh my god! Oh my god! You guys, I thought he could, oh my god, I have to replay. I'm gonna replay this entire game in freaking Japanese. Oh, 012, multiple Eitos route, a tragic end. Interesting. Oh, you see? Whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, well, is it just going to... Multiple Eitos route ending 12. Oh, well. I guess. Where's the 11th Eito? Where was a choice here? Okay, well, maybe we could just wipe these out. All right, you know what? I guess if I have to look at the freaking thingy, we'll do it this way. We'll go backwards from where I got to, you know? Wasn't quite my plan. I was planning on starting over from the start, but yeah, we can work with this. All right, so until next time, citizens, this is going to have to be farewell.